you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy.
Gonna get some wins, but it's not a huge win for like the Republicans. This is crazy, but I think we are taking over one of the houses. We're taking over something, which I think is what is gonna piss off the
I told you. I told you.
Either we take it or we come so close to taking it over that now things are going to be really gridlocked.
We take over the house.
This feels like the House of Representatives. I think there is a new change of keys.
I ain't crazy.
It sounds crazy, but I think the House is about to become Democratic.
Yes, bitch, we sure did.
There's a fall of a king within the actual, it feels like the House of Representatives.
Hey guys, so the vote is in. It's in, y'all. We actually took over the House of Representatives like I predicted, which even I doubted. I was like, how the fuck we gonna take over the House of Representatives? I couldn't see it, but shit, that's what the spirit said, and that's what the card said. So it's I don't know, it's bittersweet. It's what I expected it. It's a bittersweet win for the Democrats. I think we have the Republicans shook when it comes to Florida, because we almost did take Florida, like almost took Florida, and I think it has them shook because Florida is a Republican stronghold. It's like Texas. It's a Republican stronghold. So it was shocking to see how close we almost came to going blue. I think it shook a lot of Republicans, and I think it's a warning for what may come in the next 2 years. So people aren't happy in Florida, you know, so something is going to have to change. Ted Cruz, old booty munching ass, is still here. I was really hoping that homeboy could just take it, but he couldn't. Beautiful run for the black man in Florida. In Florida, he really, I'm going to say this, and I'm actually, I am not a conspiracy theory person. Shout out to Skilly, who's into conspiracy theories. I'm not big on that stuff, but I actually think the Florida one was rigged. I think the black dude won, and I think somehow, some way, they were able to play around with the numbers. I have never accused nobody of ever doing this. I'm not into, again, conspiracy theories, but something is up with that. I think something's gonna come up in the next few months that is going to kind of reveal it, but I don't think people are going to talk about it too much in the news. I think that dude won in Florida, like I do, and I think they took it from him for whatever reason. I think it would have sent shockwaves. I think it would have caused too many problems. That one was rigged. Like, it was rigged. It really was. Of course, in Georgia, we did not win. I kind of knew that because people think that Atlanta is so progressive. No, it's not. It's the city of Atlanta. Outside of these 100 and something counties, it's redneck, good old boy strong. Like, there's certain parts of Georgia that I don't even go to, like, because I know I'm not welcome there. So yeah, I wasn't expecting, her race wasn't as strong, but the race in Florida was amazing. So a job well done, even though he lost, which I don't think he lost, y'all. But why don't we go into the House of Representatives, which I predicted would be taken over, even though I didn't believe it either. But overall, it's a bigger win for the, like I predicted, for the Republican Party. Ted Cruz, old booty hole looking ass, he's still here. I cannot stand Ted Cruz. He looks like that guy who always has something smart to say, something slick like, but he's still here. But it was, I hope one, ooh, Lord, why don't we see how the House of Representatives is going to be now that it is a Democratic ran, hallelujah, which I think is one of the small victories that we did have. All Spirit kept saying is that we're going to be gridlocked a lot, which I would rather see as gridlocked than see laws passed. I don't even care if it's a Democratic law or a Republican law. Since Donald Trump is in office, I would rather not see anything pass. So that's just at the point I'm at. If I can't have it, you can't have it. And I'm hoping that, because Spirit is like, is this going to be gridlocked all the time? You know? Like, so I'd rather see that then. Bye. But what is the House of Representatives going to be like? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. We actually come in swinging. We come in swinging. I don't know what it is, but we stop a lot of stuff. We come in swinging. We're about to take full advantage of having control of the House. Full advantage. We're not going to, it's almost like take no prisoners. It's like, look, we didn't win a lot of things, but we won enough to where we can try to do something. So it's a very happy moment. But for them, it's bittersweet at the same time. It's like, damn, we could have done better, but since this is all that we can get, we're going to work with what we have. So there is a short celebration, very short-lived, very, very short-lived, because they know they have a battle on their hands. Donald Trump ain't even trying to deal with it. Like, Donald Trump is like, man, I don't want to deal with y'all hoes. I don't want to come and congratulate y'all. I don't want to deal with you. Like, y'all can have your celebration and stuff, but Donald Trump does feel the loss, but he knows that their fun is short-lived. Like, he knows that. He knows that. Yeah, it's short-lived. Like, they still have a lot of things to work on. Donald Trump is not going to work. He's going to try to make the House of Representatives almost like divided. But it's not going to work to his benefit. It's not. It's not. He's gonna try to cause a lot of chaos, and for some reason it just causes things not to move. It's just going to cause the Democratic Party to try to fight even harder. But I don't feel any progress in these cars. I don't feel anything really moving. I just feel like cement truck. Like, we just got cement poured all over us. And, well, since we're just not going to move, we'll just stay where we're at. We'll just, you know, remain gridlocked for the next 2 years. So if we can't get what we want, then shit, you can't get what you want either. So it's that type of energy. One thing they have succeeded in, Spirit is saying, is that they've succeeded in stopping major laws that would badly affect, you know, us. And Donald Trump is going to be able to still pass smaller laws, or laws that are not as big. How is the Republican Party going to deal with the House being taken over? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. They ain't happy. They wanted the House. They really wanted to keep the House. So it's like they see it as a major loss, as like as a huge coin that's been taken away from the actual table. It's like having to start back from square one. It's like, shit, I said this in a past reading about us having to like work together. It's like, shit, we're gonna have to work alongside them. They're actually kind of shook. Like, they're still, they won overall, but they're kind of shook that we like we really gotta work with these motherfuckers. You know, it's like playing kickball and you get to play with all of the lame kids. It's like, are you serious? Like, we gotta like negotiate with these people? It's like, they see it as a loss. They see it as a coin. But like when you go to like gamble or whatever and you get all of these coins, it's a loss that they don't really want to deal with. It's like they don't want to deal with the Democratic Party, and they're already trying to find ways to not work alongside them. It's like, it's the card of the devil. It's a bad loss. They don't like that type of control. They hate it. And it's something about, I don't know who the Speaker of the House is, but they really hate the Speaker of the, I don't know who the Speaker of the House is about to be. I don't know. It's someone who's going to have a lot of power in the House, who they're going to hate with a passion. So they feel that loss because they don't want to negotiate. Why don't we go into how is the actual country going to be affected by the House of Representatives? How is this going to affect the United States of America? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Chariot. So it's speaking in terms of us trying to move forward. But justice won't prevail. Justice doesn't want to move. It's like we as a people, we want to move forward, but the laws ain't gonna move. Like I'm telling y'all, y'all don't know now. These laws ain't gonna move. These folks are trying to vote. Donald Trump got us gridlocked. Like, it just ain't gonna move. It's just not going to move. It's like we as a people, it's a good energy because it's showing that we want to move past this, both Republican and Democrats. We want our laws to pass. But the card of strength means that there's going to be some more stuff in our favor, but it still has a very strong Republican feel. But justice is not going to move. It's like we're gridlocked. there is no other way. It's like, but I really feel like it's a good thing. It's good for us because a lot of Donald Trump's crazy laws won't be able to necessarily get passed, but then a lot of our stuff is not going to get passed either. So it's just like, you know, that's why I'm saying it's bittersweet. You know, why don't we go and see how why don't we see, I want to go into Florida because something about Florida is not right. Something about that election is not sitting right with me. Not because it was close, but something feels foul. Like something feels like foul play. And it's not that I can accept the fact that we didn't win. I don't stay in Texas, so it's not, I don't really care. It's just something is not right. And when something is not right, it's the same way I felt about Kenya Moore's marriage to her husband. Like, something ain't right. Something is not right about this either. Why don't we see, was the Florida election rigged? Was the Florida election rigged? Was it a fake vote, Spirit? Like, something ain't right. Was it rigged? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, let's see. No, it wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged at all. So I was wrong. It wasn't rigged, but it's something very, see, sometimes you're wrong as a reader. There's something here, but it's going to cause a very divided Florida, a Florida that does not want to almost cooperate with the governor. His term doesn't feel very long. I think this is it for him. I think after this he's gone. I'm just trying to find his name so I can look into it a little bit deeper. But no, it's a card of a new start. The card of the Empress to me is people who are voting more so on, it's like both sides. I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to find his name. Because I did say that we would take over a state, and I said it would most likely be Florida. So let me see. It was so close. Florida governor. I don't know who the new Florida, I forgot his name. I knew his name a few hours ago and I forgot it. It is Ron DeSantis. I think he's going to be, I think this is his only one. Or this is going to be it. Let me see something, y'all. I'm trying to think what card to use. Okay, why don't we go and see, how is Ron DeSantis, whatever his name is, how is Ron going to do as governor of Florida? How is he going to do as governor of Florida? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So he's gonna do fine, but he's dealing with a divided state. He's not gonna do anything amazing. He's kind of like, he ain't trying to change shit. He's trying to keep things exactly as it is. One thing he is trying to do though, he is going to talk a lot about marriage laws, or like laws dealing with like gay marriage. He's gonna talk about that. Yeah, he's gonna talk a lot about, he's a lot more religious than y'all think he is. So same old, same old. I don't see anything drastic or anything that is going to change. Andrew Gilliam, what is going to happen to Andrew Gilliam's career? He came so close, y'all. He came so close. What is going to happen to Andrew Gilliam's career? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to do fine. He's actually going to go and try to, he's not going to stop. He's actually going to keep going. He's going to try to aim towards higher houses. Like, he's going to, but he's discouraged though. He's discouraged. He's trying, his wife, something about his wife being extremely like exhausted, like not wanting to run anymore. He's coming back, y'all, but he's gonna have to take a little break. He's gonna have to take a little break for this was financially devastating for him. Like money wise, it's weird. It's almost like it drained him. It's like his pockets have been drained. It's like he's like, we put everything. It's like, baby, I done gambled the house. Like, we lost the house. His wife is feeling almost a little bit embarrassed. It's like his wife keeps coming up in these cards. It's like somebody who bragged that she was gonna be like the first black female whatever. He's gonna spend time trying to rebuild his money, but he's coming back, y'all. He will run. I don't know what he's gonna run for, but it was just financially disastrous. And I know that, you know, a lot of people donated to him, but he feels like It's gonna take us a while to build ourselves back up financially. How does he feel about losing the Florida governor? It was so close. How does he feel about the like race? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. You know, and I love how he coincided. He's like, look, I didn't win. It is what it is. We tried our best, but thank you. Or rather, who was that governor or that mayor from Alabama who was like, they need to do a recount. Yeehaw! They need to count them ballots again. Like, he was just such a sore loser. He feels that something wasn't done fair either. So because this is the card of the government, he feels like something is not right. Like, he feels it too. He feels it too. So I'm not the only one who's like, something ain't right. He almost feels like somebody made a deal last minute and he lost it. Like, almost like a secret society went in and kind of played around with the like numbers. Yeah, he feels it was stolen. So I'm not the only one who feels like something was up with this thing either. Like, I think he won. I really do. I think he knows something is up. But he's bowing out gracefully, and I respect that, you know. But was the Florida elections rigged? Did we just experience a Al Gore, George Bush Jr. type of shit, and ballots are about to be coming up in people's toilets and backwoods and shit? Like, what is this? Was the Florida election rigged? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Now the traitor? Hey, yo, something ain't right in this election. Something is not right. Something is not right. Look, the elephant. The victorious, you know, elephant. The Republican. Something was... This got some secret society energy on it. Just a little bit. I think something was done. I think they added a couple more votes in there for him. He has an agreement with some type of secret society. He also paid them. There's a woman who keeps coming up in the Florida readings. I don't know who she is, but she played a role. Something is going on. Something is going on mildly. It's not heavy. It's very light. But dude, the black dude, he knows what time it is. He knows something shifty was done to have him lose. Like, because technically, he did win, guys. I don't know why the other dude won, but traitor, something is up in these cards. The other deck said no, but this deck is saying something is not right in this water. Something is not, something sour. You know what I'm saying? But guys, again, we have, it's a weird energy. Why don't we ask again, how is the new government going to affect Donald Trump's presidency? How is the new House of Representatives going to affect Donald Trump's presidency? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. They're gonna have to learn how to work together. They're gonna have to learn how to work together. Temperance, the lovers, he's gonna have to learn how to hear both sides. So in a way he's been stopped, but he hasn't. So it's like we're working towards something. How is this partnership, how is this working together? He doesn't want to work together. He doesn't, but he's gonna be, how is this having to work together going to come out? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. It's like not wanting to deal with it. It's like it's not worth our time. It's like we don't want to deal with y'all. But in order to move forward, Donald Trump is gonna have to, like, he's gonna have to find balance in this, or else nothing is going to really move. So we literally have a group of people who get paid to do nothing. So yeah, y'all, it's gonna be interesting in the next 2 years. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.